These former industrial buildings along Atlantic Avenue in Raleigh are now home to new breweries, restaurants, offices, and hundreds of apartments. Here they are: Dock 1053, East End Market, the new Raleigh Iron Works, and the Salvage Yard, which is under construction right now. Problem is, people don't have a very safe way to walk from one to the other or across the street. WRL's Matt Tolhelm asked the city and developer if they are doing anything to change that. Matt?
Yeah, Deborah, this one corner here of Whitaker Mill and Atlantic is the only one with a sidewalk, and there's this curb here to nowhere. There's no crosswalks in any direction, and if you would get across the street, there are no sidewalks over there, just guardrails. That's what you'll find here. One woman who walked this way, she actually found out the hard way. This is a dangerous walk to get around. Now she is pushing for some changes here to make it safer for pedestrians.
Guardrails, broken glass, and sidewalks to nowhere line this part of Atlantic Avenue.
It's a lot of chaos traffic. It's a lot of no crosswalks, no safe way.
Leslie Adams learned that the hard way. A cast now covers her broken arm from a fall.
It's painful, very inconvenient.
On the walk from her home to grab a bite at the new Raleigh Iron Works.
Iron Works is kind of like an island. They haven't made access to get there.
It's the newest development to transform an old industrial building in this part of Raleigh. Its website even describes it as a new walkable district. But even to walk from Iron Works to Dock 1053 across the street, you'll run into a guardrail blocking the corner with no crosswalk in either direction. From the other side, it involves a careful crawl downhill, where again, you won't find a sidewalk or crosswalk.
It's definitely a car-dependent development as it is right now.
Raleigh Planning Commissioner Dwight Otwell says the city does not require new pedestrian infrastructure when an existing site like Ironworks is redeveloped.
And I really like what they've done there. I wish that they had been willing to work a little bit harder to improve that intersection in particular.
In a statement, developer Grubb Ventures tells WRAL, "We have always been and will continue to be supportive of any traffic calming and pedestrian safety initiatives proposed along the entire Atlantic Ave corridor."
You see there's strollers and moms and dads everywhere walking and kids with bikes, and there just needs to be a safe way to get from one place to another.
Now, the developer of Ironworks actually owns both developments on both sides of the street here and tells us a pedestrian bridge across Atlantic Avenue is still in the plans, but the costs of that, the costs have increased so dramatically right now, at least. Now, the city of Raleigh is actually working on a brand new bike and pedestrian plan, and you can actually weigh in on that coming up here in the next few months to give them ideas of where to prioritize some of these safety projects.
Boy, that area sure is busy right around dinner time. Matt Tolhelm, live in Raleigh. Thank you, Matt.